Welcome back to History Unveiled. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jordan. Today we're diving into the dynamics of pro-Israel lobbying in America during the Bush Jr. era from 2001 to 2009.
As we've seen, the Clinton administration steered discussions of Israel and Palestine into dangerous waters for AIPAC, especially with its recognition of Palestinian interests.
Wow, even with former AIPAC staff in charge, their liberalism clashed with AIPAC's rightward alignment. But the dawn of the 21st century brought new life to the lobby, beginning with the Second Intifada in 2000.
This intifada effectively killed off the Oslo Accords for good. It was triggered by Ariel Sharon's controversial visit to Haram el-Sharif, which highlighted the frustrations stemming from the Oslo Accords.
The Accords had created a fragmented West Bank, leading to daily abuses of Palestinians and turning Gaza into an open prison. Peace was no longer on the agenda.
Well, the 2000 presidential elections marked a significant moment for AIPAC. For the first time, both candidates addressed AIPAC's annual convention, with Al Gore seeking its financial supports.
Both Gore and Bush Jr. delivered similar messages of unwavering support for Israel, but Bush stood out by promising to move the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem.
After the 9/11 attacks, AIPAC found itself in a more favorable position with Bush Jr. He distanced himself from his father's policies, stating that his support for Israel was unconditional.
Wow, the Bush administration backed Israel's stance that political negotiations couldn't resume amid ongoing violence, which was often blamed on Palestinian actions.
With the Hawks back in charge, AIPAC began to link terrorism with Islam and Palestine, framing unconditional support for Israel as a cornerstone of the new war on terror.
Bush preferred to distance himself from the Israel-Palestine issue, but circumstances often forced him to engage. His refusal to renew the position of a special envoy indicated his reservations.
Well, when Bush appointed Daniel Kurtzer as ambassador to Israel, it sparked objections from Christian Zionists who wanted a more hardline candidate.
Despite their protests, AIPAC did not join the campaign against Kurtzer, and his appointment was approved.
The violence intensified in 2002, particularly after a suicide bombing in Netanya, leading to Israel's Operation Defensive Shield, which saw extensive military action in the West Bank.
Wow, this prompted the Bush administration to take a more active role in de-escalating the conflict, especially in light of the Saudi initiative for a two-state solution.
AIPAC was called into action when Bush urged Israel to withdraw from newly occupied areas. A large demonstration organized by the lobby demanded the president stop pressuring Israel.
By June 2002, Bush and Israeli Prime Minister Ariel Sharon were aligned, with Bush encouraging Palestinians to elect new leadership, a call well received by AIPAC.
The commitment to a roadmap for peace emerged, with Mahmoud Abbas appointed as Prime Minister of the Palestinian Authority. The Arab world showed support for this initiative.
Despite these diplomatic efforts, harsh Israeli oppression continued, and violence persisted, leading to Abbas's resignation in September 2003.
While the U.S. was engaged in its imperialist adventure in Iraq, the situation in Israel and Palestine remained dire, with no significant progress toward peace.
The complexities of AIPAC's influence during the Bush Jr. era highlight the challenges of achieving a balanced approach to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Thank you for joining us today. We hope this discussion provided insight into the dynamics of pro-Israel lobbying during the Bush administration.
Be sure to tune in next time on History Unveiled as we continue exploring the historical events that shape our world.
See you next time.